We're into the third day of conference for you. How's it going so far?
I think it's been a really good conference. It's been really good to see so many activists and members. I think it's the most members that we've had at a party conference ever, which is really good news. And it's been great to showcase some of our policies that we're bringing forward in this Parliament.
Is it different being here for your first time as an MP?
It is different from a personal point of view because obviously people want to speak to me about various issues that they're concerned about. It's great to see so many local activists from Sussex up here in Manchester. So it's a good experience. I hope to be a little bit more sensible maybe than I have been in the past. But yes, no, I'm really enjoying conference.
What have you found most challenging since May?
I think that probably one of the most challenging things is having to be really focused on delivering what we said we would in our manifesto. And it's quite easy, I think, to be sidelined or sidetracked, I should say, in terms of what can come across on a daily basis. And certainly on a local level, I made some clear commitments in my local manifesto about what I would deliver if elected, and that's what I'm focusing on now. But obviously issues come up, say for example the rail service, with the problems on that. I promised that I would help deliver a second rail main line for Sussex. But obviously the performance issue can sometimes detract from that with late trains or trains not appearing at all. And while you're dealing with the day-to-day problems, it's easy to forget about what you promised in the first place. So it's trying to stay focused is probably one of the key challenges.
And so what would you say is your biggest mistake so far?
I think probably diary-wise, I think I've probably tried to cram too much in a day, and you need to leave yourself a bit of time to actually do some of the work. So it's great to meet as many people as possible, to get to as many events as possible, but you do need to leave some time for yourself to actually get the work done as well, and not feel guilty about that.
You've obviously taken the seat from a long-standing Lib Dem. Is that added pressure now going forward for 2020, just to make sure that you can keep hold of it?
Well, obviously, I'm very focused on trying to retain the seat and work hard as a good local constituency MP, because my predecessor had a great reputation, and he wasn't re-elected because he was a Lib Dem, but he did have a good reputation as being a local MP, and that's something I'm very keen to kind of continue. So I am very focused on that, but likewise, you do have to make some tough decisions, and people have elected me to represent them and to deliver what we promised in our manifesto in terms of, say, a 7-day-a-week NHS, and not everyone's keen on that, but sometimes being given that mandate, you have to make tough decisions that aren't always popular.
And while you're here, is there anything in particular that you're listening out for that you really want to take back to your constituents?
Well, I think the economy debate that George Osborne had yesterday, I think, is one of those key ones, but also the health debate that's going to happen this afternoon, because health is a big issue in my constituency. I share Eastbourne District General Hospital with Caroline Ansell at Eastbourne, just recently been put into special measures. Residents in my constituency are very keen to see more access to local health services. So what the Secretary of State for Health says today is going to be crucial to them.